Alright guys, welcome to the Hearthfire DLC bonus video. I'm not sure yet which set this is going to be the bonus video of, so I'm not going to say which. Anyway, first off, if you want to get a house from the Hearthfire DLC, you first need to obviously buy it and download it. You then need to go to one of the three holds that have a Hearthfire buyable house. Those are Dawnstar, Morthal, and all the way down here, Falkreath. Now, you'll know that I already have one in Lakeview and one in Morthal. Or one in Falkreath and Morthal. To get the one in Falkreath, you need to go to the Jarl there, get him a bottle of Blackbriar Mead from Riften. He'll then send you on a quest to, I believe it is Knife Point Ridge, to kill a bandit leader there. Once that's done, come back and he'll allow you to buy a house. He can also allow you to become Thane there. To get the one in Morthal, you need to talk to him, find out about the incident going on in Morthal, which is a vampire plague from Bovarth's lair. Weird names. Once that's done, he'll allow you to buy the house, and also allow you to become Thane. All these houses cost 5,000 gold to get, so you need that at the minimum. Up here in Dawnstar, you need to do the Waking Nightmare Daedra quest, followed by hunting down a giant. Once that's done, he'll allow you to buy the house for 5,000 gold. Now, you already know I got two, which is Winstead and Lakeview, so I'm going to show you how to build one house, which is Halgian Hall. How the hell do you pronounce that? Alright, each Hearthfire house comes with a chest, an anvil, a carpenter's workbench, and a drafting table. Go to a drafting table, and choose your layout. You can only make a small house layout right now, so let's make it. Alright. Now we need our equipment, which is in here. We're going to make a few requirements first. We need hinge, iron fittings, lock, and nails. I think you only need 2 nails. 20 nails, as it is. Alright, go to the carpenter's workbench, select your house, and let's start building. Make the foundation, frame, walls, floor, roof, or roofing. If you look over here, you can see it being built. Need more nails. All the way down to nails. Our door. Now once that's done, you can start making miscellaneous stuff, such as a garden, animal pen, an armorer's bench, grindstone, mill, smithery, and a stable. Let's make a side garden and animal pen, just to make the house nice. So as you see, we now have a small house. Over here is the animal's pen, and over here is a little garden. Each house has their own uniqueness to it. This one actually has... I haven't built it yet. Let's go over and check out the thingy. There you go. A grain grinder, whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what it's called. That will allow you to take wheat and turn it into flour. Let's check out the inside of this house while I'm talking. Excuse me. Before we put a roof on a house, it will not have this transition scene. This is what the inside of a small house looks like. It comes with a chest and a workbench. The workbench allows you to make containers, dressers, and tables, furniture, shelves, exterior, and miscellaneous stuff. Now, I do not recommend building anything inside the small house, because if you do, and when you change it into a bigger house, it could glitch and all the stuff that you built in here will remain, which really doesn't look that good. When you make a Hearthfire house, I highly recommend that you know which area you want to build a specific type of house. Make 3 different houses so you have all the uniqueness to them all. My Lakeview house is the quote-unquote family house. It has a master bedroom. I'm gonna pull this up so I can go over to this. I'm not gonna teleport to it. Oh, I might. Yeah. Well, you already know my Lakeview house. It has a master bedroom, a kitchen. I'll just go there in case people come here to see the DLC stuff. Plus, it'll help load that freaking glitched workbench. Anyway, that happens on occasion, especially if you go through one of the other DLCs first. I've already been through the Dawnguard DLC, so you can make a lot of interesting things. Like I said before, I recommend you making 3 specific different houses that have each of the 3 different wings. This way, it makes each of the houses more unique, and you have access to everything in the game. Access to everything in the DLC. Once it's built, you can't tear it down and change it, so that kind of sucks. So here's my family house. I have a stable here. I used to have a horse here, but when I rode it, it wouldn't leave me alone, so I killed it. And every time I get that horse back, it keeps, doing the same thing. A carriage driver. Here's my garden. I'll take some Death Bell for my other house. All my houses have Death Bell plants. Sort of a reference to the character I play. This one comes with an apiary, which is for bees. So you can get bees and honey there every so often. A little honeycomb. Great view of the lake, which is the reason why I chose this as the family house. Alright, so let's go inside. When you make a Hearthfire house, sometimes certain events will happen where you have to protect it. Sometimes a giant will attack, bandits, skeevers in the basement, stuff like that. Highly annoying. Alright, so here is the...
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Shut up. This is the opening, the Grand Hall.
Something has shifted in the
my,
system.
living room, I guess. The kitchen. Comes with a lot of nice stuff in it. And I believe it restocks over time, too. At least to a certain degree. When you first get this, you can use it to churn butter, but I have no clue how to make butter outside of that, so... In the back, I have a storage room. Here is the master bedroom with the kids' beds. When you download the Hearthfire DLC, you can also get kids to adopt. Upstairs,
Honored to see
we
you
have
again,
the steward and anyone else who stays here, the bard's bedroom. The original master bedroom, which is no longer being used. And then we have one of the most important things in this place, the basement. Alright, so if you are a vampire, you can make a coffin for yourself. But you can only have it when you are a vampire. Well, you can have it afterwards, but you only get the option to make it when you become a vampire. Over here's my dwarven armor that I use for smithing. And here's my smithery. Has a lot of nice stuff. Comes with firewood, so you can make bows, make arrows. Here's all my minerals or ores that I use, or ingots to forge. A lot of fun stuff. You also get this, which is a altar for all the divines. I recommend only having one place that has the basement because it just costs so much materials to make all that stuff. So I would recommend using it at the place you probably go to most often, which would be your quote-unquote family home. Hello, Ayala.
Something has shifted in the moon.
Yeah, I married Ayala. Let's go to the other house. And then once the building of my other house is done, the new house is done, I will show you it. takes a long time to load. There we go. Here's my house in Morthal. Again, I have the farm and my death bell plants. Now this one is a little more unique, as in it has. Let's go this way. A fish hatchery down here. You can take clam meat, I think it is, or pearls, I can't remember what exactly it is, slaughterfish eggs, salmon roe, and all put inside this hatchery. This will cause fish and other type of things to grow inside here. Need more fish. Slaughterfish egg nest. Salmon. Now, if you start running out of clay or quarried stone, each place has their own deposit for it. Here's clay for this one, and I can't remember exactly where the quarried stone one is. Oh, it's over that way towards a bunch of an iron ore deposit. All right, so this one is my trophy house, I guess I should call it. It has a trophy room, and a mannequin room, and an enchanter.
Honored to see you again, my thane.
So in here, I have a bunch of mannequins. They're currently glitched. Give them a second. There we go. They each represent vanilla Skyrim, which I'm actually going to enchant that armor later on. In case you can't tell, this is the armor from the Skyrim trailer. This is going to be... what was it? Guilds. Right? Right. All guilds-based equipment and armor. This is going to actually have the Thieves Guild best armor there, on here. This is going to be the Dragonborn DLC. This is, as you can tell, the Dawnguard DLC, and this is the Daedra. All my Daedra stuff. Alright, in the back, as you can see, there's no floor to the basement because no entrance to the basement because I didn't add one. We have my trophy room with 3 dragon skulls so far. I plan on adding, I believe, 2 Spriggans here, and Draugrs here. I have no clue why the skull is glowing like that. Kind of cool. Anyway. And here's my enchanting basement. There's a tower, actually. So this is what it looks like downstairs. Unfortunately, none of the display cabinets actually work. So you can't put anything inside them. And here's my enchanter room. Eventually, this armor stand is going to have a a Dragonborn DLC-based armor, because it increases the potency of enchanting. Here's where I keep my stones, my gems, and stuff I want to enchant later on. Alright. The one over in the Pale, Dawnguard, Dawnstar area, is going to be my magical one, or my mage one. It's going to have a alchemy tower, a library, and a greenhouse. That's what they are. As you can see, we have the tower. Each side actually gives you a nice view of something, so regardless of where you put your stuff, you're going to have a nice view if you go outside. Anyway, that'll be it until the house over in... Hello, and thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you'd like to show your support, feel free to leave a like or a comment. And if you really want to show your support, just go to our Facebook channel or our Twitter and like and follow us. Thank you again for watching the video, and I hope to see you guys in the next set. Bye.